Ah, Nebbiolo. A red grape needs years of aging to balance the tannins. I am an expert on wine, as you would expect. But I imagine you, dear viewer, your tipple is bare. So learn from the expert. Did you know that certain wine tastes better in the correct glasses? Oh yes, the thickness matters, as does the length of the stem. Now, when I'm asked out, and puzzlingly, this is very infrequent, I always bring a case of assorted wine glasses with me. Why, the other year, I was invited to the Ponsonby Joneses' house. I was invited to their home for dinner, and I asked them what wine we were having with dinner. I then went to the table to see what wine glasses they had put out. They were the incorrect glasses, so I smashed them all. Look, those wine glasses were inferior and they didn't deserve to survive. They would have tainted the wine. Smashing them with such pleasure. I threw them against the wall and the glass went everywhere. It was a shame that their poodle cut its paw on the broken glass. But good wine has to be correctly served. And it was silly for that stupid little dog to walk across the white carpet with his bleeding paw. Ridiculous behaviour from an animal. I have noticed that some people are less than appreciative of my efforts. People don't like being in the wrong, and they knew that they should not have put out the incorrect glasses. I then replaced the glasses with the correct ones that I had brought. The wine was then ambrosial, and I was able to bask in the glory, knowing that I had made their dinner party memorable. I thought it was very rude for Mr. Ponsonby Jones to take that wretched little dog to the vet, and for Mrs. Ponsonby Jones to spend the evening scrubbing the carpet. I found the silence that surrounded me very uplifting. I was then able to enjoy the wine without being involved in any pitiful conversational gambits. No one dares talk to me at these parties. Nobody dares because they know that I am so much cleverer than all of them. Mr. Ponsonby Jones returned from the vet complaining that he had to pay a £400 bill for that dreadful little dog to have his paws stitched up. I thought it was very ostentatious of him to take Doggy Doodle Bits to the vet. He should have just put a plaster on it. And then he suggested that I might take care of the bill. I said, why would I do that? I saved your pathetic little dinner party by bringing the correct glasses. I then thanked the host and hostess most politely, and I didn't understand why they never replied, and I always wondered why the door was closed with such force upon my exit. Of course, now I realise it was to stop the dog from escaping. I then wandered home in a pleasant haze, filled with my favourite wine. Nebbiolo, a red grape, needs years of aging to balance the tannins. And I think that's a perfect spot to end this story, don't you?